Well, we're taking a break from the health chats because this has been all over the news and social media for the past 2 days. The fires that broke out on Lions Head and Signal Hill on Sunday afternoon, it has even caught international attention. Now, thanks to the incredible efforts by everyone involved, the blaze was finally brought under control. And this morning, we've got the fire manager of Table Mountain National Park, Phillip Prins, on the line to get a roundup of exactly what happened. Good morning, Phillip.
Hi, good morning.
Morning, it's Zoe here from Expresso. Listen, is it possible for you guys to have been able to pinpoint exactly where the fire had started and how?
Yes, no, we've done that. You know, most of our fires are actually investigated, the cause of the fires. So yesterday we got in the person that's responsible for that, Rob Erasmus from Enviro Wildfire Services. He's a specialist when it comes into fire investigation. So he completed an investigation for us yesterday, so we were able to pinpoint exactly where the fire started, and we will hopefully get a written report for him before the end of this week.
Okay, well, we are looking, surely we're going to be looking out for that. But what were the conditions like on Sunday evening, and how did this affect the firefighting efforts?
Well, the conditions was actually terrible, you know. The wind was very, very strong, you know. The fire started more or less just after 4 o'clock when we received the first call.
Yeah.
And about 10-15 minutes after that, we've dispatched the first 2 helicopters, and later during the day, we've actually requested the 3rd helicopter. But they actually stood down, I think it was around about 6:30 in the evening when they stood down because of the wind. And I spoke to the chief pilot, John Mittelmeier, yesterday here at Newlands, and he told me that, you know, the average wind speed was about 70 kilometers per hour, and it was still gusting more than that. So that makes the conditions, you know, it's you know, to fight fires in that conditions, you know, it makes things so difficult for us, especially for the crews on the ground as well. You know, when we have the assistance of the helicopters that can assist us with putting water on the line, we can actually make progress and things like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, as soon as they stop assisting us and with the conditions of the wind, it's terrible fighting fires in that type of conditions.
It's certainly tough conditions, but, you know, we're happy to know that the fire was finally brought under control yesterday. Now, how much damage have been caused? Are you guys able to determine that yet?
Well, the wind actually died down. It was, I think, around about 1 o'clock, you know, on Sunday or Monday morning. And as soon as the wind died down, I mean, we actually made very, very good progress, you know, in terms of containing the spread of the fire. So the fire was contained yesterday, actually, you know, completely. There's still we're still struggling with flare-ups. I mean, yesterday afternoon we had multiple flare-ups that we've attended to. I think we dispatched the helicopters about 3 times to assist the ground crews. And last night as well, the crews that were on last night, you know, they still experienced flare-ups as well, although not that serious. So today again, you know, we're going to put in more crews. I've just gone through the numbers, so we will have about, say, 50 firefighters on the scene again today. So their job is mainly to patrol the area, you know, and just to see that the perimeters are safe. Today the temperatures is going to be a bit less. It's not going to be that hot day. So hopefully today, you know, we can go through the area again. In terms of the damage, as far as I know, there was no damage to any buildings. I spoke to the City Fire and Rescue Services yesterday to confirm that as well. But as far as we know, there was no damage to any buildings as such.
Okay. And Phillip, just lastly, as you know, the community and those who want to get involved, how can they assist the firefighters? What do you guys need on the ground?
Well, we must thank the people of Cape Town. You know, always when we have fires here, we've asked for donations, and the people have been very generous. They donated a lot of stuff to us. So thank you very much to all the people of Cape Town.
Well, thank you, Phillip Prins, for that update, fire manager at Table Mountain National Reserve, giving us an update on that fire that broke out Sunday afternoon at Signal Hill and Lions Head. As you've heard, the fire has been under control, but there will be some firefighters to manage the area today. So to all of the firefighters and the brave volunteers, thank you so much for all that you've been doing.